Hello world, Brian Loveless here again, updating you on this week's productivity on our Amazin shopping app. So this week, I was working on making the data for our server to populate the star ratings with real information as opposed to the fake hard-coded information from the front end. So our Java Spring Boot app is using Lombok, which is a wonderful tool. Does the no args and all args constructors for us, does the getters and setters, just with a few lines, makes it much cleaner. So I've got 7 categories right here for this little table. The 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-star rating, the overall rating, and the ID. Just for a quick comparison, while I get this running, an older budget had only 3 items, and just making the getters and setters for those 3 items took it over 50 lines. Compare that to under 50 lines for 7 items. So much cleaner using Lombok. So right here you can see we've got the JSON data coming back. Beautiful. I used a quick little spreadsheet for the weighted average to come up with these numbers. So if you were to change, it would change. So even though it's fake data, it's still real math. Also was able to test using Postman, which sends the request as our server is running and pulls back the wonderful star rating, ID, info, and numbers. Coming up next week, I'll be switching back to the client side and reformulating my star rating components to become dynamic. So they accept the data from the back end and represent it on the front end. So that way our server is sending real data to our client. Stay tuned.